Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you here. Midday money on a Sunday, 30th of October. Welcome on in, Max Wager, winning free pick. Like, subscribe, ring the bell. You already should be doing all that all the time. We have the Bet MGM promo, in case you're interested in that. It's a $1,000 free bet or risk-free first bet. Link is in the description, along with my weekly steal if you want to get down on that. But let's move on to the games. And, well, recap yesterday real fast. Nice. We had the Astros run line winner. Winning day in the video, 35. I didn't even put the, well, they're scrolling underneath the college. Winning day yesterday in college football, wonderful. NFL today, 19-19. Down $1.80. Bunch of games today here in the free pick side of things. We've got to get the free picks rolling. Premiums rolling along excellent. I can't complain about a 10-2, 67% run. But the free picks, have not gotten them straight here in the video. Lions under, Vikings, Falcons under, Eagles first half, Texans money line, Giants under, Bills for half. So you got a bunch of them to play with today. And we're going to also roll out some player props as well here. Pickett to throw 2 interceptions plus $1.60. Gallup anytime touchdown, $2. Robinson anytime touchdown, $2.50. CMC 2 TDs plus $2.75, and Rodgers to throw an interception for the Packers plus $1.35. So you don't want to miss out on those guys, and they're all up on Twitter as well, Mr. Sean Higgs, and of course Teaser Tuesday. I forgot Teaser Tuesday. You should have those. Dallas, Eagles, and Washington were the Teaser Tuesday picks there. So where's my little teaser too? Where's the teaser? Here we go. It's the teaser. There you go. And the college teaser. They both hit. Like, I didn't adjust the college football one here, but it was a winner. It was a winner. Let's see what's going on in the chat today. See how everybody's doing. Good morning. Nice day. Always a nice day. West Virginia game was such a bad beat. Tough one if you were a West Virginia backer. If you're on the other side, never in doubt. Kind of like the Penn State game. Penn State never in doubt. Well, that's more of the front door cover there, where the Buckeyes kind of stole one, and then Penn State got it back, but not really a backdoor there. Niners, Raiders, Pats, and Bills for Shannon today. Again, Niners. I know people are like, Debo's out. I understand. I'm not this Rams team. Although I should preface this by saying I do have the Jags today because I was down on Denver. We'll see how that one's not turning out pretty there. Raiders, yeah, better team. I got the Raiders myself, so I'll ride the Raiders there with you. Patriots line's a 1. I'm surprised that line still is sticking 1. I thought for sure this line would be up to a 3. I can't believe that one's has not moved because I like the pay. I said that on Look Headlines last week. I said get the Pats at 1 now. People jump on them. Depending, however that game came out, if they blew out the Bears, they jump on them because they looked awesome. And if you lose to the Bears, no way they lose again to the Jets. I mean, you got a 1. I'm glad you got your other one because there's 3s everywhere right now. So maybe you were on the Look Headline show. I do not remember if you were or not, but good number at 1. That's where you should have got it. And the Bills, yeah, Bills by 20 today. Now I got the under in the chat for the Lions Dolphins. I can't lay the 3.5 here. Why does it look way too easy to lay 3.5 with Miami here? Right? They're so fast. Oh my goodness, Tyreek indoors. Nobody can catch him. 3.5. Why not like a 4.5 or 5? I mean, Detroit. You played Dallas tough last week. It was 10-6 midway through the 4th. I get it. No running back, no wide receiver. Goff. But your defense has been bad. Let's listen. Give me the under here. Give me the under. Lions banged up. Dolphins play defense, and the Dolphins offense had 1 good game. So how is this a 51.5? I saw a 52 earlier. How's that even possible? What am I missing? I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. Well, we're going to find out in about 4 hours. Pat's line is a 3 I got last week. Excellent. Good. Commies money line. There you go. Take Washington money line. Well, maybe you got the money line when it was at 6 instead of 3. That'd be a better payout. Don, how are you? Excuse me for yawning. I've been up since like 4 o'clock, man. Just not doing well. I told you I had some tests. I gotta hopefully my results come back Monday or Tuesday. We're gonna try to get it done. We'll see. We'll see. So I gotta get the chat on board here. We got to hopefully we cash these because the premiums are doing good. But the free picks, they are what they are. We gotta get the free picks rolling along in the right way. So again, I mentioned the Lions under just cause no offense. Miami plays defense. I don't think Miami's scoring 40. Hence under 51.5. Minnesota. Why all the love? This line was like I think it opened at like a 5 or is even higher when this first came out. I saw 5.5s came all the way down to 3, and now here we get some buyback. I'm seeing a 4.5 on an offshore right now with this line. How are people loving Arizona? What have I missed something with Arizona? Hopkins is back. Have you seen the quarterback play? See the coach play? I'll take Minnesota here. Atlanta under. Well, Carolina. You got PJ back, right? It's PJ Walker, right? It's not a Baker day. And I know the Falcons' worst defense is out there. I get it, but why does this game scream 2017 to me? 1914 field goal fest. Who's that kicker? Koo for them. Pick him up for Atlanta. This guy's got 5 field goals today. Eagles first half. I should have took the Eagles when they opened at 10 because I think that's. I mean, I know it's creeping up right now. I see some 11 and a halves out there. Kenny Pickett. I mentioned him. Might as well call him Pick INT. I'll lay the 6.5 off a bye week. Steelers short week, and they're not good. And I got a rookie quarterback versus a really good defense. Yeah, this is going to be 34-10 all day long. Eagles in a rout. I should have bet them. I didn't. Texans money line. I said before I kind of like the Texans coming into this. Now we have Malik Willis, which again I almost don't like it as much as I did before. But Texans at home. It's 3. It's come down. I'll do money line here. I put on a video the other day. I'm still taking the Texans. Giants under. Listen, bad spot for the Giants. Huge travel spot. I'm going to go on do. They're going to want to run the ball. And Geno, and he's found a little running back out there who could really pound it away. So give me the under in the Seattle. And, of course, Bills first half. Off a bye. Green Bay reeling. Eagles, Bills, parlay of your life, I guess, right? Your goat whale plays. People are going to be all over these. I mean, maybe not. Maybe people think it's Aaron Rodgers. You have to take Aaron Rodgers. He's getting double digits. He's never like Tom Brady never lost 3 in a row. Well, Tom Brady was never 45 and playing badly. Aaron Rodgers is playing badly. The team is not that good. Again, Buffalo. What's this going to be? 37-14? Blowout. Blowout winner. Number one, yes, I had a good day yesterday. A 10-4 in college. I hit my baseball was a plus money there. I did drop my hockey, so that kind of offset my baseball. But World Series prop. Astros win 4-1. You got a plus 600. All right, you must have got that after they lost the first game because I got a Astros on 5, Astros and 6 are both 4-1 earlier before the season. Got a weekly package doing good. Excellent, Don. Thanks, appreciate it. And a lot of people are on Zona today. I'm not playing with it. I don't understand the love for Arizona. I don't like it. Jags about to score. Good. I need it. But again, I'm laying 3 there, so I'll get a push out of that one. All right, I had to go on YouTube and type in Midday Money, October 30th to find your show easier way. Yeah. Are you subscribed to Winning Free Picks channel? You can find it there. Just put the notification bell. You go to Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. It pops up on there. Are you on any of the channels, Rob? Where do you? How'd you find me in the first place? Cowgirls and the Bears. I think listen, I'm a Cowboy fan here, so I'm kind of glad the Bears won because then they're not gonna kind of overlook them. Again, we got a double-digit spread. No Zeke. Dak, game 2. How about an under for you? What is that? It was 42.5. I don't know. It's on part of your life. You like that, Rob? I'm just saying, I just think they're good spots for these teams. I hate to like one for you, especially for Miss Danica. I've seen Miss Danica in like a week. Hopefully she's all right. Is there a blizzard in Canada? Where has she been? Where has she been? Actually, I think she's more of a picks and parlays person, and I only post on there or loaded on there maybe like once or twice a week. They have they get so many videos, so I don't want to get like lost in the shuffle. So I'm like, you know what? Come to the Picks and Parlays channel, or excuse me, come to Winning Free Picks or the Max Wager. Eagles first half, says Markel. I like Eagles first half. We got in the chat today, Markel. Right there for you. First half. We got here, Miz. We got Rams under 42. I could see that versus the Niners, right? I know the Rams are off their bye week. Do you think they found an offense anywhere besides Cooper Kupp? I don't know. I don't think so. Niners shredded on defense last game, right? Never as bad as you look, and you got a division rival. I go under, sure. New Orleans over 48.5. Yes. Buffalo minus 11. Lay it, I think. Got them for the first half here. Let's go. Raiders over, yeah. I wish I put out, it was 47, I think, on the Look Ahead Line show. Where is it at Raiders game? It was a 45. Picking 45 when it opened.
By the way, touchdown Jaguars.
Touchdown Jaguars. Did it hit the extra point? 17-13?
17-14, yeah.
All right, well, end it. I'll take a push. I mean, the way they've played, they've done nothing but to take a loss in that game. I know how I feel about it. I took the over in the Cards game. I got no opinion there, Markel. Again, I apologize for the yawning, folks. I've been up for it's about 4 or something. Woke up and gonna go to sleep. Would see Miami first half. Again, the Miami, 3.5. Rob, I don't like it. The Miami game to me is Detroit or nothing. Believe it or not. I mean, I didn't play it, but I say it all the time. When stuff looks like, whoa, it's easy peasy, lemon squeezy. No thanks. I can't. And I'm not a Miami guy. Everybody's loving Miami. They've had one good game. Excuse me, one great quarter against Baltimore. Otherwise, these guys are a 18-point a game team. That's what they are. Thoughts on Washington? Well, at an opener of +6, give me some Washington. It's come down because we have a backup quarterback. I guess I still kind of like Washington. I mean, the Colts are in bad shape right now. Is Taylor playing? They got their running back. Is he in? How about an under there? Yeah, maybe you want to do an under. Over Miami Detroit. I got the under. Under in the chat, 51.5. Maybe you get a 52er. Thoughts on NBA, Tim? I only had one thought on NBA today. And
what's your thought? Let's hear it.
It was, where is it? New Orleans. And actually kind of leaned a little Detroit. But New Orleans was my first one. Because people are going to think, the Clippers can't lose again. They just lost 2 in a row. So automatically I think Pelicans.
I went under in the Pelicans game just because it's going to be a noon start over there, and kind of similar to primetime unders. Whenever there's a noon start in an NBA game, you go under.
Yeah, especially on the West Coast. Those guys have partying on Saturday night.
You said Pistons, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got them +8.5 and +$3. Both of them up on the site. Ready to run. I'm also on Washington. Same deal. Plus the points and +312.
I just feel like anytime Golden State's on, you see a bad team like Detroit, they'll think, they can win by 10, right? No, they should win by 10 here.
Nope, Detroit outright.
Detroit outright.
Detroit outright. Washington outright. I was mad because yesterday, 3 10-plus point dogs won outright, and I didn't bet any of them.
I was,
Awful.
I didn't do any like today. I didn't have any NBA, but like yesterday, who did I think I said OKC again yesterday. We talked about right
OKC
getting
won
10.
outright.
Yeah. So that was like I'm annoyed, and that's why you take a day off. You don't play something NBA because I had so much college. I'm like, you know what? Whatever. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna rush to bet NBA, especially week 2 in. We've seen a lot of upsets anyway. A lot of big. So
Correct.
even as a dog guy, I'm just not gonna bet the dogs just to bet them. So today it was kind of the same thing. Like, well, I missed yesterday. I can't come back today.
Correct.
Tomorrow I'll look tomorrow for hockey. It's like I'll try to get some college football done today. That way I could focus on some maybe NBA or a hockey game or something tomorrow. But yeah, kind of like this normally. Under though, right? Noon game in LA.
Yep.
Guys are probably out on a Saturday night.
Not the Pelicans. The Clippers are a heavy under team.
Yeah.
Yep.
And why not? You got guy banged up, working guys in. Lions are more a second half team. Again, why are we looking to bet on the Lions? Denver already wrong. Yeah. Well, I mean, I watched the last drive where they were on their 1 yard line, and 3 plays later they're on the other team's 1 yard line. I mean, like, what is that about, Rob? Like, terrible, 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 terrible. I'm liking Big Val on Pellies over rebounds.
Jonas Valanciunas. Get it? Yeah, no, he's a big guy, 100%. Especially with the Zion might be out today. A lot of rebounds to go to him, 100%.
Broncos tie. Listen, tie it, and then somehow Chargers win by 6 in overtime. They pick 6 or something. Then we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Oh no! I just noticed my little banner for hockey down there. It says +10. It should be +100. It got clipped off when I did it on the. For these banners up here where we have our picks, you're only allowed like 200 characters, and if you type in, then they chop off the bottom. That's why I had to split them up today. So we do got some player props today here in the chat. In case you're interested, we'll see how they do. Some people like them. I'm not a big player prop kind of guy, but they're fun. They're fun. All right. Let's see. Again, I'll recap my picture today. So Lions under, Minnesota, Falcons under, Eagles first half, Texans on the money line, Giants under, and the Bills first half. So a bunch. Usually we throw out like 3, 1 o'clock, 4 o'clock night game. I'm trying to improve our record here because it has not been good in the video. Premium stuff, excellent. Here, I just can't pick them. It happens. It happens, folks. I don't know what to tell you. I can't give them all away, but I try to at least mix them in nicely for you. Let's see what happens today. Blue Jackets on the ice +160. I tell you, I had Columbus the other day, and they lost for me, Rob. So I'm not running back Columbus. I think they lost to the was it the Penguins they had? In today's hockey, I saw a lot of big faves, right? I mean, everything's like a $2 fave today, most of them. So obviously, I'm not going to be racing to bet hockey, but right, Columbus. Yeah, no thanks. You lose for me. I don't like coming back after you hurt me. Colts under. Yes, under that game for sure. I'm with you on the under. Chicago Bears under. Yeah, against Dallas, 42.5. Yeah. Unless it's come down. Let's look at the live. It was a 43.5 when we did look headlines last week. Still sitting 42.5s. Random, there's a 43 out there offshore. But yeah, I still like the under there. Listen, Dallas is a great defense. You're going against a young quarterback who just had a good game. Let's just say a great overall game for them. He put up 34 points. You're going to have Dallas's full focus on defense. They're still a defense first team. Dak's still kind of playing back. Yeah, underway we go. First to go for Broncos at the 3. How much time's left in that game there? Yeah, well, Boston got them. The Bruins. I thought it was the Penguins. Boston got Columbus 4-0. Yeah. Well, who knows?
It's about 2-minute warning and touchdown Broncos.
All right. Well, we'll see what happens here. See if they go down and score a touchdown.
Yep. 21-17.
It'll be nice if we could catch it, but it was not meant to be. Every time I flipped around that game, I saw them kind of moving the ball and interception in the end zone. Like, what are you doing? You're on the 1-yard line. Fall forward. I say this all. I do not understand how much college I say shotguns, 3rd and 1, 4th and 1. So let's go shotgun 5 yards back. Like, what are we doing here? You're at the 1-yard line. And then these guys move the ball, and then the next thing you know, it's like they just seem to be in Bronco territory a lot, and they couldn't not capitalize. And then if they weren't on like the 40, punting from like the 48, they were in some kind of like 2nd and 17, 3rd and 24. That's terrible, 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 terrible. Whatever. I take a loss. I take a loss. I can't win them all. I feel bad. People see like, oh my goodness, dude. It's the number 1 in football. I'm gonna buy, and all of a sudden the game goes down. I just could not bet Denver today. And yeah, sometimes I just do things off like the gut play. Like I got to take them because the whole world's gonna be the other side. Listen, I don't think the whole world's running bet the Jaguars. I just couldn't bet the Broncos as bad as they played, and if Wilson was going to be 100% or even 50-50, he gets knocked out of the game. Jags off a tough loss to the Giants game. I had the Giants last week. Let's be honest, Jaguars probably should have won that game. Cost themselves there. So I'll take the Jags. And I believe it or not, as much as the Bronco team that scores 11, 9, 16, 17 on TV games, you see them play no offense. I actually kind of like the over a little bit in this one, believe it or not. But where's my guy Anthony Pounded? He's got the London games down to a T. Like just take the dog because it is always going to come down to a last possession and somebody's winning by 3. Definitely worth it. Although there'll be no more. I think this is the last London game. Thank goodness. Yeah, I can't win them all, Shan. I know that. I grabbed to look at Raiders moneyline versus the Jags next week, hoping for a Jags win. Did you for next week here? You grabbed a little Raiders on the road. Where's that number? Raiders at 1.5 next week, huh? I got I got 2 games for next week. I got Kansas City and Baltimore. I'm going to take KC off their bye week, and the Ravens was 3. It's already up to 3.5. I see 4. Actually, I see some more 4s out here too. I think next week's a tough one. I want to take the Lions next week, plus 3.5. We'll do this and look at lines. I'll probably do tonight. We'll see how I'm doing. But the Bears next week, 3.5 from Miami. I'll take the Bears at home, getting 3.5. Tough week next week. Tough card. I think next week's a tough card for me. As much like this week, I'll have, what do I have? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 games. Next week, I might have like 4. Just some days you see it really well. Other times, just not loving it. I'm not McLoving it. Although I want to kind of get down on the Tennessee line's already moved. That was a 11. I see 10s out here now. And LSU was a 12.5. Now it's a 10.5. So a couple games I was looking at for college, a couple doggies. Notre Dame was a 4.5. I like that one. But let's see what else we got here. Overhit in London game, pick 6. So it's at 31-13 now. Thank you, Trevor, for not making it interesting. All right. Well. It happens. It happens. All right. I don't know. We're going to wrap this up because one, I'm I feel like absolutely garbage. So pick six got called back. All right. All right. Well, we're wrapping up early today because I'm not doing well. Pick was good, but no TD. All right. Well, game's over anyway. Get ready for your 1 o'clock action. But I'm wrapping up. I'll look at lines. Tentative for tonight. We'll see. Got some stuff going on. So I'm getting out of here. Sorry for the short show. But good luck, everyone. And I'll see you maybe later, otherwise tomorrow. Bye-bye.